Again, commenting on the Manjushri chapter of the Sutra of Perfect Enlightenment, Kihwa says, because of our confusion, we perceive the existence of transmigration through life and death, as well as the perfect illumination of the marks of enlightenment. Yet, on the other hand, if we investigate how it is that there is life and death, and how delusion arises, then we will find out not only that life and death cannot be confirmed, but that delusion itself lacks any essence. It is just like the case of a man who sees various things in a dream. When he awakens, those things cannot be held, and the contents of the dream cannot be confirmed. This is because the dream and its phenomena all lack a point of arising. It is also like looking at the sky with impaired vision and seeing flowers. If the impairment can be corrected, you will see the flowers return to nothingness. Still, although the sky flowers are seen to arise and seen to disappear, these flowers in the sky originally have no point at which they arise, nor have they a place in which they disappear. Transmigration through life and death is just like the dream realm, and just like the sky flowers. If we investigate to the source, there is really no point where they arise. It is only because of false conceptualization that we perceive arising and ceasing. Therefore, there it is called transmigration through life and death. Even though you know the real originally exists, and realize that the false originally does not exist, the awareness that knows this existence and non-existence is also originally non-arisen. Also, even though you know of the non-arisenness of this awareness, the knowing is also the same as the non-ariseness of body and mind and life and death, which is again the same as the sky flowers. If you will just not discriminate between existence and non-existence, you will experience unity with the font of the real. How could there be no awareness whatsoever? If we say there is no awareness, it is the same as the view of nihilism. This is because the marvelously luminous originally existent true nature is not the same as the present counteractive awareness. When the counteractive awareness exhausts itself, then original luminosity is ever present. Therefore it is called according with the nature of enlightenment. If all views have been utterly extinguished, how can the Buddha say, you cannot say there is no nature of awareness? This awareness that understands the sky flowers exists based upon body and mind, life and death. The awareness that knows knowing to be like space in turn exists in dependence on this awareness that understands the sky flowers. Both exist in their relation to conditions. This counteractive awareness is not originally existent awareness. If it were an originally existent awareness, it would not exist in dependence upon counteractive awareness, and also would not be attained from conditions. This is the marvelous, completely real, and eternally real awareness of the Tathagatagarbha. Its scope is vast, just like the nature of reality realm. It is perfectly complete. It pervades and penetrates the 10 directions, yet it is not attained subjectively or objectively by corrective views. Therefore the text says, you cannot say there is no nature of awareness. When this awareness that recognizes body and mind and life and death, and the corrective awareness that follows conditions are both dispelled, then the originally existent attributes of pure enlightenment appear before you, and this is called the Dharma practice of the originally arisen causal stage. Because of this, bodhisattvas conceive themselves to be originally the same as the Buddha, different only in terms of conditioning. First, quelling conditioning, then actualizing purity. This will arouse bodhicitta. Sentient beings can also cultivate pure practices based on this bodhicitta, and so doing will not fall into the pit of error. Know the real to be originally existent. Understand that falsehood is originally empty. From this you avoid the view of samsara. Then you are able to realize that the views of knowing and real and understanding falsehood are both sky flowers, both lack anything whatsoever. Yet this mind that is cleared of views also does not exist. From the realm of neither delusion nor enlightenment you abide still, without change. Here you coalesce self in things without gap. You unite the reality realm with the essential nature. It is through this that the Buddha way is accomplished. The accomplished way removes the defilement of illusion. When the defilement of illusion is gone, counteractive awareness also vanishes. Therefore, the Buddha says, in accomplishing the way, nothing is attained.